There's only two types of Airbnbs that I would personally buy in 2025, and everything in between these I would stay away from. Property number one is going to be something like this. This is an 8-bedroom home that I've got in Phoenix, Arizona, and it's completely decked out. You know, pool, basketball court, crazy muraling along the entire outdoor retaining wall. We decked out the living areas. We've got an arcade. We've decked out the bedrooms with king beds and crazy accent walls. Here's a putting green with an example of that mural there. The goal with something like this is to compete with the best of the best in a high potential market. Now, this is a $1 million+ property. It took $150,000 in order to buy, furnish, renovate, and launch it on Airbnb. But the cash flow is strong. This thing cash flows between $3,000 and $5,000 per month, depending on the season. The second type of property that I would buy is ultimately something like this. You could see this one here is in Columbus, Ohio, and this is still a nice property, but it's a 4-bedroom home. You could see we've got a hot tub. It's got a nice kitchen, you know, some accent walls. We did some stuff, you know, with the bedrooms in there, but nothing crazy. And here, all I really did was optimize my purchase price and my annual revenue. And what I mean by that is there's something called the 20% rule, meaning we want our annual revenue to be at least 20% of our purchase price. So in this case here, if this is a $400,000 home, as long as it brings in $80,000 a year in revenue, this ought to cash flow $1,500 to $2,000 a month. You know, this initial investment was closer to that $60,000 to $70,000 mark, and the types of people that I cater to are just naturally going to pay less money than like that big house in Phoenix. But, you know, for $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 of an investment to cash flow $1,500 to $2,000 a month in profits is, you know, ultimately still a high quality deal that I would personally buy in 2025. Those are the two types of deals that I would personally go for. Either go all out, you know, invest $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 in that initial investment for something really high quality that's going to cash flow you a lot. Or number two, just optimize your purchase price and annual revenue to where you're still going to have a quality deal that you can lean on, but it's going to have that more entry-level cash flow of $1,500 to $2,000 a month. If you want to invest in Airbnb, but you're struggling on a market to pick, I just put together a list of all of the markets that I would personally invest in 2025. Just comment the word markets, and I'll send it over to you.